time has come to say.
Sure, isn't that it?
What the hell was that face about?
Here we see a Foley trying to figure out how cars work.
Yeah, there's wires here that are for injectors, but they're in here. I don't think the injectors are in here, are they?
Yeah.
They're under your bottom. Did Chris wire the injectors right? Oh no. Oh, the humanity. How do you at down there, Yofla?
I don't even know how this rivet thing works.
He started about 6 o'clock tonight.
Just one tighten, right? Just one tighten, sir.
Is the diagram quite hard to read, or are you just reading a female magazine?
Just kind of, I'm done, I'm bored. You give me some heat shrink?
Do you have any?
Yeah, it's in my sack.
Sure, isn't that it? Where in your sack is it?
Down the very bottom.
Looks like a face. Hello! What do you say? Gurv Mahabit?
Chris has actually gone to a prayer party.
Stations of the Cross. I want to go to a prayer party. This is Chris's manifold, really quick.
Because
the boys are cursing in the background. A really quick view with Chris's manifold. Look, it's lovely, yeah.
Fiddlesticks!
Damn it!
Sugar!
Quality good, like, you know. So could you go through with the viewers what you're doing now?
Yeah.
Trying to mount the... I actually don't know what I'm doing to it. You got a pliers? No, not one for rooting and tearing. I have high quality pliers that I bought myself. Ah, sure, look at that. So what you do then, right? You get just a small adjustment. Size the hammer. Hello.
Well,
Can we get back to making the car and you stop making bicycles?
the what?
Tricycles. Can we get back to making the car and you stop making tricycles? Why are you doing this, innit?
Huh?
Why are you doing this?
To sustain barrenness.
The time has come to take the header. Don't forget now we have to put the...
The time has come to say. To pay the rent.
Surely, this thing barely has about 1,000 miles in it, so they just come off really easy, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Look, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Did you get a container for the bowl?
Yeah?
Where?
Yellow over there.
No, that's not a container at all.
Are you excited about opening this engine?
No?
Are you excited about anything anymore?
No?
Why?
So don't get excited.
You're excited about your newborn child?
Yeah.
So am I, actually.
Huh?
So am I.
Why are you excited?
Let me cheer you up a bit, like.
You mean cheer me up? I'm the happiest I've ever been.
It shows, yeah. Oh, he's tight as shit.
No, I'm just pretending.
That's good pretending right there. I still don't like how rickety it is. I like the modification you did there. All in the name.
Dragging in the middle or what?
Is it?
I don't know. No, I don't think it is.
No, I don't care. Do you care? We've another one over there, look.
Oh, yeah. It's so easy to get, like. I wish I had a Milwaukee gun. Just like, oh yeah, here's my Milwaukee. It's, you know.
Shout out to Milwaukee. Any chance of a gun?
What are they?
I don't know, T30 or something? T30? Do you know what time my local dentist finishes work at?
No, I don't know.
2:30.
I don't want to know.
2:30. You get it? Is that a good sign when it makes that hollow noise?
Yeah.
From your experience.
What?
From your experience.
Well, it's not a good sign if the engine's running.
Ah.
Jeez, that's bloody clean, isn't it?
It is clean. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. God, it's beautiful. Ooh.
Actually, it just wipes off the mud.
You were on about cleaning it, like. I told you this thing will be
It needs to
immaculate.
be clean, right?
But this thing will be immaculate because of the gas, like.
The timing case cover's got to come off. We've got to pull the cans out. Put the compressed air down there. Release the valve springs, replace the valve springs, and do the head studs one at a time.
Class. So we're not lifting the head, like.
No, we're not lifting anything.
Do you have all torque settings and stuff?
Nope.
You gonna get them?
Yeah.
2 secs there now, right?
Crack it.
There's something happening there, right?
Well, Cahill will be very disappointed that he's not here to see you tonight from there.
Yeah.
Slightly
Yeah,
low.
I'm sure he'll see it there now on in your tape.
Be sitting home with this off from That'll be a film bar.
Sweet.
There's enough done in there for 9 minutes.
Are you going to have to pull the sump first off it because
Or should we take the sump off?
is there a pickup off of the back of the cover or what's the situation there?
No, the oil pump actually is bolted to the block.
Sweet, okay. Okay. So your oil pump is here, not here?
Yeah, this is just the cover.
Yeah, okay. No oil pump in the cover. Are they citron bushings?
Oh, boy, spot on. Citron Berlingo.
Tell you what.
How many Berlingos have you done in your time?
I don't. I put them into the back of GTIs and IS200s and things like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Jesus, eh? Never seen the likes, Chris. Why would they do that, innit? Tell us more.
Might do more bottom end strength, I don't know.
What do you call these little balls that stick out the side of the sump?
Bolts that stick outside the sump. He'll ask you these obvious questions all night.
That's for the tapes, Chris. Why do you put engine mounts on the car, Chris?
Oh, God.
See, when you make fun of me asking all these questions, and I'm going to make them all. That yoke, I was on about.
Here they go, the main caps there. McRae.
It's for more strength into it.
That's pretty class. So that's where the bolts are going, Chris, is it?
Yeah.
That all there.
Yeah.
See the way Finbar answers yes instead of, oh no. Why are you asking questions about the car that you bought?
So our oil pump is mounted on the crank.
Is it?
Yeah.
See the way he's very, I like this about Finbar, like, you come out all the time.
No.
Do you see what I mean? He's like, he's right informative for the people. People. You know, there's a guy sitting there right now watching this and he's going, I'm so happy that Finbar taught me that the oil pump is connected to the crank.
See why you learn something new every day, don't you?
Exactly. Chris just assumes people know all this stuff because everyone has a Barra in their back garden in Australia. Like. This will probably be the most informative episode yet. And no hijinks. There'll be people delighted.
Hijinks?
Look how clean everything is, like. It's amazing. 60,000 miles, you reckon, on this one, isn't it, Chris?
That's okay.
100,000 here, thereabouts. LPG motors, Rob, as well?
Always clean.
I have to get a beefer Finn for the show, you know? For the lad there.
It's like somebody dogged something out of there. I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, they just grind it out in the factory.
I'm sure there was no bits fell out in the ground in it. That's a good. That's the main thing. Like. Ford's wet, rough and ready. I like the way we didn't have to split the water pump or anything. Happy days. What were you saying there about the block and the head?
I told you before.
What were you saying there about the head and the block?
block?
What were you saying there about the head and the block? The head isn't straight, is it? On the block.
No, the head's not in the centre of the box. It's offset.
It's good to know. Very cross, isn't he, Finn? You that cross?
no.
Nah. Mark the timing there or anything, no?
No.
Sprockets are very, very good and everything like that.
Yeah, happy with him?
They're like new.
How do you get the lad? How do you get the crank off the oil pump then? How do you oil pump off the crank?
It's just live that comes straight off.
What is it? Can you rip it off?
Huh?
Rip it off? I'll
Pull it
rebuild
off now,
I'll rebuild it up there on the bench.
There's just a few that's sitting on the crank.
You rebuild it, is that?
Yeah, I watched a video about it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Pervert.
Oh, nice.
It's just touch and go, isn't it?
What?
They're just cracking on the last bird, just slipping.
Yeah, but they're cracking nonetheless. So that's what we want in life. Chris! Chris! I opened the oil pump. So take these out and put these in. Am I making that too obvious for you?
Get lift the care for oil pumps.
Yeah, for lifters.
Okay.
And here we have Finbar that makes oil pumps work with his nod.
Let's put a small bit there on that for that.
Oops. Oops.
Jeez, you're rough.
Messy bastard.
He is, isn't he?
Messy
And all his talk about non-contamination. Thank God they're built in it because you're rough.
Non-contamination.
Okay, that's one rebuilt oil pump.
Something like that.
That's it.
Fantastic. Plasma Man. Gears. Yeah? Makes you happy?
Yeah.
A lot makes you happy these days.
You make me happy, Charlie. So happy.
Spot on. Did you find a new screw?
I did, yeah.
Fair play, chap. Do you want to put a bit of something on them now?
No.
God. They can't really go in there, are that's against the block, like, isn't it?
That's right, Jesus. You actually noticed something yourself and pointed it out.
Learning.
I am learning. I know everything about everything. I'm not just a great videographer. Shouldn't say that again there, will you? That was actually good information there, like. What were you asking there?
What were you asking me about?
Come on.
What were you saying?
It was good information, like.
Well, I was listening to him, wasn't I?
What he said was, are we going to fill the chambers with rope or air? What did you say? Compressed.
I said, eh?
Yeah. When we're putting in the new valves.
We're not putting new
Springs.
valves.
New valve springs, I meant.
Okay.
See, he pipes up then, didn't he? We're just testing you.
All you have to do is get him talk, it's just keep saying things wrong.
Yeah, so what we'll do then is, right, we put the time belt back on.
Let's put the pump back on.
The effing pump. Yeah, come on, put it back on because I've only 2 minutes of footage left and we'll finish up. Is it clean enough for you, Chris?
Huh?
Clean enough for you?
Yeah, it's alright.
There's no particulates of oil or dirt or...
It's alright.
You don't care anymore.
Like, and do you know? Would you not think that they would lose oil pressure here?
The dirty rag.
It's not dirty. That's the clean rag that I had in my hand. The other one is where you put it. That's the one I got right there. It's not dirty.
What were you saying to us from there?
Like, do you know? Would you not think that they'd have a gasket here, like for oil pressure?
Is there a need, like?
Well, like obviously not, but that's just my thinking. Do you know what I mean?
Would there have been one in a Toyota?
Maybe.
Maybe instead of putting it on dry, maybe we put a bit of
Loctite.
a bit of oil on there.
That too, yeah.
Get a good seal, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, I've
true.
only 1 minute left, so hurry up, will you? Put on the oil fast.
Huh?
It's true, yeah.
You're dropping all your oil there, Finn.
Don't worry.
You're laking.
Whoops. Very.
She's laking. She's laking.
So that's one rebuilt oil pump with billet gears from Plasma Man, Christopher. Not to make it too, what's the word you always say?
Well,
That's why I make things too obvious. I said that's a rebuilt oil pump with billet gears from Plasma Man.
I know, they just watched it, didn't they? What?